ये हमारी आज की दुनिया है जिसमें हम सभी रहते हैं। कैसे बनी, क्या बना, ये हम सभी जानते हैं। आइए आपको पुराने दौर में ले चलते हैं। ये एक मीनार है जिसे हम लोग पिरामिड भी बोलते हैं। इजिप्ट में है, मिस्र जिसे कहा जाता था। तो कैसे बना, क्या बना, ये हम लोग जानते हैं क्योंकि आज के नए ज़माने में तो बहुत से कंस्ट्रक्शन हो रहे हैं जिसको कि हम सभी जानते हैं। लेकिन ये कैसे बना, क्या बना, इसका इतिहास कैसा है, ये हम लोग जब इजिप्ट में थे तो वहाँ पे एक गाइड ने किस तरीके से गाइड किया था, किस तरीके से बताया था, ये आपको देखने के बाद में लगेगा कि हाँ किस तरह से ये इसका कंस्ट्रक्शन हुआ, किस तरह से इसकी रचनाई हुई। तो चलिए आइए चलते हैं वहाँ पे।
ये है वो विहंगम दृश्य जिसको देखने के लिए हम लोग आए हैं यहाँ पे। एक अद्भुत कलाकृति।
This pyramid was built on an area of 13 acres, which would be 52,000.9 square meters. The sides of this pyramid used to be 230 by 230 meters, but nowadays they're only 227 by 227 because the limestone casing, the soft limestone casing that used to be covering the pyramid had fallen off. Now this pyramid, as I told you, used to be as high as 146 meters. Nowadays, it's only 137. Because people in the past, as I told you, would go on top of the pyramid and they would take a piece of the stone each and they would keep it back home as memory. Luckily, you can see a part of the soft limestone casing still on top of the second pyramid over there.
How they were going on top?
You're not going on top, you're going inside the pyramid.
How they used to go?
You see that corner over there? They would go on the steps,
This
like,
one,
on the stones like steps.
Side steps.
Side steps, exactly, in the corner.
But it is risky, no? It is dangerous.
Very risky.
was allowed earlier.
It was allowed 20 years ago, but no one is allowed anymore. Now, for building this pyramid, Egyptology said that it took them 20 years. And they would work only 3 months a year during the Nile floods or the inundation. When the land had been covered with water, the farmers and unskilled workers having nothing to do, they were to work for the king in return for their wages, like bushel measures full of wheat, barley, dates, and so on. Well, I would say that an American Egyptologist called Mark Lehner, who has been making excavations around the pyramids of Giza for 25 years, a few years ago he discovered the remains of the city that had been used for housing the workers. He discovered the remains of the bakers that had been used for baking bread. He discovered a slab of stone with the hieroglyphic saying, the workers are to be given a meal as follows: 1 loaf of bread, 1 piece of meat, and 1 onion, as well as a glass of beer. He also had a slab of stone with the hieroglyphic saying, the arm of the worker was broken, and it was treated with linen bandages all around, and he was given 3 weeks off. Then he would join the group of workers. They were not considered other part of the year. Julius Caesar came to Egypt. He took this calendar and he added 1 more day every 4 years. This is what we call the leap year. And Pope Gregory later made the Gregorian calendar. Now, for building this pyramid, Egyptologists said that they had used 2,300,000 blocks of stones, weighing from 2.5 up to 15 tons each. The ones that would weigh 15 tons, you'll see them in the pyramid. But the higher we go, the smaller and the lighter the stones are, up to 2.5 tons each. At last, I should say that Egyptologists said that the stones of the Great Pyramid, as one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, could have been used for building a wall all around France with a height of 3 meters and 30 centimeters thick. Recent studies also estimated that if the stones of the Great Pyramid were cut 1 cubic feet each and they were lined up together, they would cover 2/3 of the Earth's circumference at the equator. I would say that the pyramids are still towering above the desert sands in spite of the destroying hand of time and the still more destructive hand of man, because of the strong belief of the ancient Egyptians in life after death and their desire to immortalize their divine king by mummifying his body and burying it in a stone tomb to be waiting for the soul to come back. Now, we will be moving together. getting closer to the pyramid. Let's continue this way. Continue, please.
वन 146 मीटर हाइट है इसका।
Now stand right here for a picture. Right here. Get a picture of you like this. Then you will be going inside the pyramid. When you come out, I'll ask the car to stop on the other side to have a picture taken with the sun on you.
वो तो अंदर जाने का रास्ता है ना।
भी हम लोग चलते चलते भाई छाँव में आ गए हैं। बिल्कुल ये पिरामिड है। यहाँ से अब हम लोग अंदर जाएंगे। यहाँ पे फ़ोटो निकाल रहे हैं सभी लोग लाइन से।
Stay as you are. We're graced to have you in our picture. Why not? Okay, continue, please. I finished. Okay, give them way. Now you can have a good picture right here also.
No,
to see how
they all
big
are
the
in my
blocks of
video
stones
actually.
are. See, now these are the blocks with stones, each one at the foot of the pyramid would weigh 15 tons. But the higher we go, actually the lighter and the smaller the blocks with stones would be. I would say that 2,300,000 blocks with stones were used for building this pyramid. And I would say that the pyramids were built with the much tougher limestones of the Giza Plateau. And it was covered with the soft limestone casing. Like you can see a part of it, the foot of the pyramid over there. It used to be covering the whole pyramid to be very soft and smooth.
Yes.
The soft limestone casing were brought from the other side of the Nile, but the much tougher limestones were brought from the Giza Plateau itself. Now,